hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on. New moon takes place on the 25th, and the portal will be open till the 27th. So let's look and see what's going on in your current energies and potential of what to be aware of, and a clearer view of what you're still dealing with at this time. And then we'll look and see what and who is expected to come in with this new moon. So let's see. Current energies, please. Conclusions are within reach. So it looks like you're concluding this cycle. Looks like you're at the end of it and getting ready for a new cycle, which is beautiful because as the new moon comes in, it's bringing in new cycles. But it's nice to know that what you're dealing with is going to be on its way out, right? So you're not going to have to deal with that a whole lot within this new cycle of what the new moon is bringing in, as it is seeing its way out the door. So yeah, hello. Let's see, give us a few cards. The Elephant, open yourself to true abundance, keeping your heart open. Sheep, act with fortitude and cooperation. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's going on. Grabbing a couple more cards. Oh, look at the bigger picture. Full moon and Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, don't have to be. But yeah, really looking at the bigger picture within this situation. Ooh, care for others and let them be free. So it could just be the time right now where you're like, you know what, I really love you, but I got to let you go. We don't get along. And, you know, I have something magical over here going on that I'm trying to get to. So let's see. Act with fortitude and cooperation and let them, yeah, it just feels like, you know what, let's just cooperate on this situation, but I know we can't be together, so I'm going to let you go, right? Whether it's a job, whether it's your specific person, whatever it is, right? But definitely need to let someone go. Maybe it's even your kids. Maybe they need to go out to college and you're like, oh, I don't want you to go, but I know I need to let you go to be the adult that you need to be. So let's see. Living in the past. Could be something going on that you were living in the past. Maybe you just, the past keeps, why do I feel like the past just keeps coming up and returning? If you're dealing with someone, you know, like a loved one or something, I just feel like the past keeps interfering within this situation. It's like you keep rethinking the approach. It just feels like a karmic cycle with this person, if you're married to this person or in the relationship with this person. It's almost like the bigger picture that you keep seeing it, you keep noticing that the past keeps returning. You feel like this person is keeping secrets from you. You feel like there's some deceptive energy. You feel like, you know what, I'm just, you know, you feel like they, you know, you come clean, everything comes clean, and then it recycles again. Or maybe you feel like they're coming clean, but you know that they're still hiding something and not 100% coming clean. So it almost feels like whatever's going on over here, yeah, there's some kind of addiction, some kind of something going on within this relationship that you're getting the bigger picture from, and it looks like you are moving on over here, Pisces. It looks like you're done with this situation. You're not going to do this anymore. You're making mental breakthroughs. This conclusion, this is going to, you know, I'm making the ending. The ending is coming to this relationship. I really feel like this is more of a relationship, whether it's a friendship, could be a job situation. Maybe they all lie. Who knows, right? Maybe I work with a bunch of liars, whatever it is. But it's kind of like, even if you care for the company and I've been there forever and there's a few people there that are like, you know what, I really need to get out of here. There's something shady going on. And I'm really feeling shadiness going on within this situation. So definitely coming clean. Maybe you're going to come clean with this person and say, hey, you know what, I'm done. I can clearly see what's going on. I got to travel away from here. So definitely seeing that in your current energies. So let's see what the new moon and Cancer has coming towards you. Who or what is coming towards you in this new moon and this new cycle? Please show me what's going on. Adjustments will be required. So it says you will have some new adjustments that are going to be required in this new cycle that you're coming through as the conclusions, as that's wrapping itself out. It says a time to give rather than take. It says you've given enough over here. to others. It's time to give it back to yourself, because it feels like everybody else has been taking from you. A personal issue reaches its, there it is. There it is. It's resolved. It's all over. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Virgo, Capricorn. Could be anybody. But it does look like you expect a powerful change. Yeah, you're walking right into a new cycle over here. You're all done. This is being resolved. You're taking your power back from this situation. Yep. Now, there could be another fiery climax. You know, it feels like this fiery climax that's approaching, it feels like this is what's going to finish it off. That's it. That's like, you know, it's like I'm done here, and it's kind of coming back a little bit, but it does feel like it's a karmic cycle like this. If you're dealing with a loved one, it just feels like they want to kind of fight their way back through this. Could be dealing with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, it might even be that they're coming into this area where they want to fight for their right to be heard. Yep. There could be a support issue. Maybe you're done supporting them. Maybe they want you to support them. If you're, you know, however. Yeah, there's something about support. Maybe it's child support. Maybe they need child support. Maybe they're going to try to take you for child support. Maybe you need to go back and make the fiery climax because they need to pay child support. You know, hey, you're not getting out of here without child support. I don't know where you think you're going. Yeah, because it's almost like you have to get in here and take control, or they're trying to take control. Somebody is a control freak and they're trying to take control of the situation, or you know you need to stand up for yourself, right, and go and take that control. And that could even be the possibility where you felt like maybe they've always been in control, and now you're going to stand up for yourself and say, you're not going to just walk out that door without thinking you're going to pay for something. Right? You can't just get me pregnant or leave the family behind, or, you know, or even if I'm leaving, I'm telling you right now, you know, you acting like this, I'm getting child support, right? Just because we can't, you know, can't not. It almost feels like they're just trying to walk away from responsibilities, or they think that you're just going to walk away and just, you know, not want to ask, you know, hey, we have, you know, there's things that need to be done. So yeah, letting go. So however it is, you might even need the support. You might even need your 401k. I'm going to take out my 401k, or however it is. Something's going on. You'll know what that is. Or you'll know that that's them coming to, you know, make a fiery climax with you. Maybe they don't know how to support themselves without you. Maybe they come crying back. But however it is, they want to cause some chaos. Either that, or you need to get in there and cause some chaos, because you need to start a little bit of a rumble. Not a rumble so much, but eruption. That's the word I was looking for, guys. Not rumble. Please don't fight. Please don't do that. We're not going to rumble. No, an eruption. An eruption. To get what it is that you need out of this situation, because it feels like they could be trying to hold back from you, right? On something you might need. Okay. Yeah, it was like WWE. We're getting ready to rumble. Okay, so yeah, because there does look like there's some kind of deception going on over. No matter what, there's some kind of deception that they're getting away with. That it feels like you might have to fight for the situation that could cause a little bit of this eruption, this chaos, right? And I kind of feel it is you, because I feel like you're in this place where you're finally in control, and to actually do something, you're going to have to cause this to be able to even be heard. Yeah. It's almost like they're not even listening. They're not even listening. But at least it's done. It's done. It's becoming the distant past. As soon as this is over and this little eruption of volcano over here, this tower moment takes place, at least it's over. You'll feel it's over. I can go now. I can go to the distance of where I want to go. I can find my own individuality. I can go be my own person and find my peace of mind from this situation. It, you know, like I said, adjustments will be required. For some of you, you might be moving into a new connection or find a new connection on your journey over here. Some of you are moving straight into a new love, something that you've been longing for. Maybe you've been longing to be in this other person's arms forever, and you've been battling this, maybe a divorce case or something forever. Or maybe it's the connection of a new job that you've been longing for. Like, I always wanted to work over there, right? But I need these people to give me my dang money, that they owe me. So it's almost just feels like where the magic is happening for you guys. Beautiful reading. Beautiful. You guys got a lot of great things. Just watch for that tower moment. But that climax is really needed for whatever is going on here, because it feels like that's where the closure is going to come from. It needs to be there so that you don't feel like they're taking advantage of you, right? So this says cooperation instead of competition. Right there, you have a lot of cooperation cards. I need them to cooperate. But why does it feel like instead of them really truly cooperating with you, you have to cause this kind of tower moment to get their attention? What the heck's wrong with these people, right? So what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. See, that's what I said. There's no need to compete, as there is abundance for all. You have to complete access to unlimited abundance. Yeah, but whatever it is, it's almost like you have to fight for it because they're going to try to take it away from you, but it's yours. Yeah, for some of you, it's employment, and it's an employment change, and they owe you money. They owe you something. For others of you, it's a relationship where they can't just walk away with this and not think that we're not going to settle this in court, or you're not going to pay for child support, or see what I mean? They're just trying to like close it down and act like, oh, okay, take the kids, see you later. Like, I don't know what, I don't know what you're smoking, mister, or drinking over here, but it's not the way it works, right? Or maybe you're friends and you're moving out of, an apartment full of people, and they think they're going to keep the TV and the couch that you paid for. And you're like, you might even have to go to court for that too, right? Because something's going on here where you're going to have to settle something that they're trying to withhold from you. But it all works out in your favor. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction, with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each and every step of the way. And it doesn't matter if it's employment. That's for the whole reading. No matter what the situation is, that is it, because you're going to do what you need to do, and you're going to open that door to the new. It says it right there. So beautiful reading, guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.